Hello, everybody. My name is Wali Sahar, and I am a PhD student with the Animal Welfare Program at UBC. Uh, I am originally from Afghanistan, and I work with the lameness in dairy cattle. So today, I want to show you these beautiful trajectories of these 6 cows presented here, where the cows are locomotion scored on a scale of 1 through 5, where 1 and 2 are sound cows. 3 indicates moderate lameness in cows, and 4 and 5 indicates severe lameness in cows. Okay, so on one hand, longitudinal data like this is extremely important or extremely powerful to uh, minimize misclassification of sound cows into lame category and lame cows into sound category. And on the other hand, uh, longitudinal data is really the only way to look at these individual stories of cattle. Okay, for instance, I want to bring your attention to cow D here. So this cow started as a perfect cow. She is sound for 4 consecutive weeks, and then she eventually progresses to moderate lame cow, and then she quickly recovers back to sound cow, and then she again goes to be a moderate lame cow, and then she continues to be moderate, but then she eventually becomes a severe lame cow. So understanding these kind of individual stories are extremely important for us because now we know that that individual cows actually explain variation in limb score. Okay, and to understand the how and why are these individual cows explaining the variation in limb score, we need to go back to those trajectories and then look at those trajectories carefully and create some kind of classification. Okay, so here is an example. I'm showing a few cows here in this screen where you see the trajectories of these cows for uh, 1 year worth of scoring. And again, you can see the scale is 1 through 5. It's a little small. I apologize for that. But yeah, so here, if you pay attention to these first 2 lines for these first 2 cows, these 2 cows, for example, this first cow is never been sound in this whole year. Not a single week she scored sound. And the second cow, similarly, she was almost never been sound. I mean, except for this little part, maybe 3 or 4 weeks that she was sound, but then she's quickly switched back to be a lame cow and then remained to be lame for the rest of the time. And then there's this other category of cows that we see that these cows experience long bouts. Okay, so this cow, for example, this cow here, she experienced a long bout of lameness, and then she recovered, and then she again continued to experience a long bout of soundness or a long bout of recovery, and then she progressed back to be lame, and then she continued to be lame for a long time, and then hopefully she will have in future she will in future come back to be sound and then remain to be sound. So this is the other type of cows that we see in our data. Okay, another type of cows that we see in our data is this type, like these 3 lines here. These are the unstable cows. These cows basically switch back and forth between soundness and lameness. Okay, so this is other type of that we see here. And then the 4th type that we see is that what I call the super cows. They are either constantly sound or almost constantly sound. Okay, so I mean they might experience some lameness at some point, a little bit, but then quickly recover from that. So these are the other category of cows that we see in our data. So once we classify our cows, all of our cows that we have scored into these 4 different categories of cows, then what we want to do is we want to look back retrospectively and look at all the information that is available about all these individual cows and figure out what is it that these cows, for example, were grouped together. You know, what is driving this? And then what is it that these cows share in common, for example, and similarly these cows and also these cows, okay? And that's basically the goal for the study. And the trajectories that you see in this slide here are the first of its kind we've ever seen about lameness. And we're really excited about them. And we hope to learn a great deal of information from them. Thank you for your attention. That's all from me today.